TechAmaz present. It has 5.5-inch display, octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 650 processor, 16GB with 2GB of RAM and 32GB with 4GB RAM. The phone also has a 16-megapixel camera on the back and 5-megapixel camera on the front, fingerprint, LTE support, and the non-removable 4000 mAh battery. A 5.5-inch 1080p display, MediaTek Helio X10 processor, 3GB RAM, and 32GB storage. The phone also has a 13-megapixel camera on the back and 5-megapixel camera on the front. Also worth noting are the metal body, fingerprint sensor, LTE support, USB Type-C with quick charge, and the 3000 mAh battery. I will tell you some sweet description of this smartphone. This phone have 3GB RAM with octa-core 1.53 GHz Cortex-A53 processor and screen of 5.5-inch, large enough to enjoy movie, games. If we talk about camera and memory, it have 13MP rear camera and 5MP front camera, and 16GB of internal memory, and external can be expanded up to 128GB. It has 5.5-inch display, Intel Atom Z3580, 4GB RAM model, Intel Atom Z3560, 2GB RAM model, with 16, 32, 64GB internal memory. The phone also has a 13-megapixel camera on the back and 5-megapixel camera on the front, LTE support, and the non-removable LeEco 3000 mAh battery. It has a 5.5-inch display, quad-core 1.2 GHz Cortex-A53 and 1.5 GHz A53 processor, 2 GB RAM with 16 GB internal memory, 3 GB RAM with 32 GB internal memory, and external card slot which can be expanded up to 128 GB. The phone also has a 13-megapixel camera on the back and 5-megapixel camera on the front, fingerprint sensor, LTE support, and a long removable 3000 mAh battery.